always worked in libraries, it seems like, too, from back in grade school and middle school, shelving books there. I worked at the college library while I was a student, and then in the media department, and then I came here. My name's Joan Smith-Annable, and I am getting ready to retire after 37 years at Deschutes Public Libraries. I was originally hired as a page, so I was shelving books and checking in books at what is now administrative building, which was the library that I grew up in. And in fact, I have many fond summer memories of going to that library. And then I got hired to help with mailbox books, which is when we used to send out a catalog to all the rural addresses in Deschutes County. And we would buy 5 copies of a title and send them out upon request. And we also served the jail through that catalog. And as I moved along, I got to help put that together, which is coming up with the sound bite, as it were, off the back of those hot and heavy romances and those westerns with the wild side. And then we morphed into Homeward Bound, which is where now we serve people who can't get into a library by sending them books. We have a wonderful batch of volunteers who help with that. I was also part of the original crew on the book buggy, which was the Bookmobile that Joe Case got funded through a grant, and we got to take out, and I got to learn to do story times. Yeah, that's what's made it so I can say that none of the 37 years have been boring, because the job is always evolving. There's all the exciting times, like out at Sisters or in Brothers. We got to go all over the place at the beginning with the Bookmobile, but helping people get their very first library card, and that look of wonderment. It's like this whole new world has opened up, where I feel like I've made a difference in somebody's life, especially the little kids when we used to get to do story time, because they're looking at you and making a connection, and then they're tugging on mom or dad's hand and saying, "That's the Bookmobile lady." And that's always thrilling to be identified in that way. These are the latest renditions of word stones, some of them anyway, and that's something that I got to start doing through the Fit Happens program here at the library, where at the beginning of the year, people choose a word to help them focus for the rest of the year. And quite often my word ends up being create, because you can create health, wealth, happiness, word stones, all sorts of fun stuff like that. So helping people focus it's been quite enlightening to find what the word that people have chosen. And so there's a lot of history you'll see on people's desks sometimes, because I've been doing it for a while now. I think there always needs to be the physical presence of a library, and the programming that is being put together is such a wonderful addition. I mean, because it used to be, it was story time, and maybe they'd have a speaker or two, and that has just grown exponentially over the years and become a very important part of the library story. So I look forward to getting to participate in some of those programs that took place on the days I was working, you know? But I have a feeling I'm going to be one of those people who said, how did I ever have time to work? There's so much to do out there.